Hey everybody, welcome to the Tone Church. I am Legend. What are we doing here? We have a amp face down on the workbench here. This, despite what it might look like, is not a Dean Markley made in California amplifier. This was a solid state amplifier, an inexpensive one that I gutted and built a clone of a Blackface Deluxe in here. It's actually Rob Robinette's, what does he call it, Naked Deluxe or something like that? Whatever. It's a deluxe circuit. Anyway, right now it's loaded with this Eminence Legend 1058. And what we're going to do today is take that out and, oh yeah, shit's getting real around here. But I'm looking at this, and I haven't been in the back of this thing in a while, and looks like they just screwed the speaker in. They probably used different screws, which I probably lost. But anyway, it looks like they just screwed the speaker into the baffle with wood screws. And I wanted to use, what the heck are those things called? Threaded nut inserts, which need to be installed from the other side. So when you screw it in, it squeezes it tighter, and there's no chance of the whole rigmarole falling apart. Wanted to do that, but if we can see in here, Dean Markley, in their infinite wisdom, glued the baffle to those cleats. So it would be extremely difficult and time-consuming to pull this baffle out to install the threaded nut inserts. So I guess we're going to have to screw it in. But anyway, that's fine. We'll deal with that other shit later. Let's get the Legend out of here, and let's go, let's get the Jupiter in there. Alright, I see what happened here. I take all that stuff back about Dean Markley's infinite wisdom. It was my infinite wisdom in losing all the hardware that came off of this amplifier. They do have threaded inserts, but they are a metric size, which I do not have, so my bad. Whatever. We'll do the wood screw thing for now, just to get this thing to work. And then we'll order some screws and do it right. Alright, moving on. Alright, here is the Legend. And it is indeed a Legend. It's a decent sounding speaker for the money. You know, not bad, not a bad choice. Does the job. But over here, oh, look at this. This is some next level stuff right here. Wow. You see that hammer tone finish? It's got a basket very much reminiscent of vintage Jensen's. And you can see the difference in size in the magnet. Bam. And this is a 75 watt speaker. And this is a 50 watt speaker. And the reason I bought this, I wasn't really looking for speakers, but I was watching some YouTube videos and came across this video, which I'll just fit it in here right now.
Paper voice coil versus standard. Can you hear the difference? Did you even know there was such a difference? Let's check it out.
And so I heard that, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll have one of them." And to me, yes, you can hear a difference between the paper voice coil and the regular one that this has. I think the paper voice coil one sounds better, but it's only 25 watt, and I wasn't sure. You know, I probably should have gotten it. I'm kicking myself now, because 25 watts probably would have been more than enough for our little deluxe. But oh yeah, this thing is gorgeous. Anyway, Jupiter speakers made by Warehouse. Everybody loves a Warehouse speaker. Even comes with this relic tag. How cute is that? Alright, let's pop this bad boy in there and see what happens. Alright, there's your measured DC resistance. Alright, I get everything all hooked up, fired her up, and it's got no signal. It might help if I put the frickin' power tubes back in and the rectifier tube. Speaking of infinite wisdom, I am really nobody to be criticizing anyone. I really am a moron. Alright, here we go. Hang on. Whoops. Get in there. Alright, I've just been playing around with the new Jupiter speaker. In this little setup we got going on here. And it's not broken in yet. It's brand new. So, you know, it's going to have that new speaker disease. Be a little harsh and a little ice picky. With that said, this is the best fucking sounding speaker I have ever heard in my life. Oh my god, how fun was that? Unbelievable. This speaker sounds amazing. And I've got some stuff here at the church. I'll tell you what. But this is the shit right here. Unfortunately, my guitar playing and studio recording engineering probably can't do this speaker justice, but we do what we can. Still wish I got the paper voice coil one. What I noticed about this one, well, actually, what I noticed about the dinner's ready. What I noticed about, like, the Legend, it had a harshness to it when you, like, the transients, like the real dig in and something in the mid-range. It was just real harsh. But this is much smoother. If I have any, not complaints, but, like, you know, something it's missing a little bit. There's like a frequency in the high end that it's missing just a little bit that I wish I had a little bit more. And that could just be because, you know, I'm an old timer that's got like hearing loss, and as you get old you want to crank up the treble. But from the videos I've seen, the paper voice coil one will probably rectify that, and then you'll have like the perfect 10-inch guitar speaker right here. But anyway, so yeah, we just hung this thing in front of the thing on the other side, obviously, right at the edge of the dust cap. And we're playing with this bad boy right here. This is a Tonepriest Dream Screamer, which is a clone of a Vemuram TSV808. This pedal is going out to one of my Patreon supporters. Every month we give away a pedal that I make to one of my Patreon supporters. And yeah, why wouldn't you want this? Go over there and check it out. Win a cool pedal. But yeah, there you go. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to thank my Patreon supporters, subscribers, thumbs uppers, and yeah, I want to thank your mom. Rock on and prosper.
Done!